It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gary Trent is out there with Doncic. And there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. And for Sacramento, Devin Vassell out there with Ayton. And it's Fox. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Mathurin in at the two-guard. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Trent can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Vassell. Here's Drummond, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got the first points on the scoreboard for Sacramento.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Murphy, a screen on Fox. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now, here's Vassell. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. The pass to Murphy. Williams in the post. Working on Drummond. Williams can't hit. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Fox passes to Ayton. Here's Jackson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside, Fox. Murphy against Ayton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You're just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. And the basket by Jackson. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good there. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trent outside. There's Jackson with the three. And it's sent back by Drummond. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 6, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. All right, a chance to check out stats for DeAndre Ayton. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Spins. Jackson against Drummond. The 9-foot shot. And he drops that one in. Jackson's got 6.
Great handles for his size. Jackson's a near 7-footer who can take you off the dribble in either direction.
Passes it to Vassell. Ayton kicks to Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento. Pass to Trent. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Kings leading now by 5. Now Fox. 20 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Ayton attacking. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Fox. Now here's Doncic. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Trent with the wide open look. And the Clippers miss again. The Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Ayton, the pass to Fox. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Trent.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Jackson. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vassell, the pass to Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact. to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
First one falls for him. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Clippers trail by 6. The pass to Trent. He kicks it to Murphy. And stolen by Drummond. And here is Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Drummond. With the fadeaway. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ayton finds Drummond. Fox with it. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Doncic. They retain possession. And that one's good, Ayton. Here's Doncic. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Smith checked in for the Kings. Josh Giddey comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Harris has checked in for Trent. Here's Harris. His last outing, he had 8 points. No good on the quick three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Giddey. Smith with a screen on Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now, here's Doncic. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game. Here's Mathurin. And here is Vassell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dishes to Smith. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
On the wing, Harris to end the cold streak. Rebound by Smith. Kings leading now by 11. Vassell with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Clippers shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Now Doncic. Harris outside. Jackson with the screen. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Vassell. Over Doncic. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. He dishes it to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
They get it back. That one falls. Ayton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Sacramento. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, the Clippers, 2 spots down.
And checking out Sacramento, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Pass to Williams. They need this. And the rejection by Bradley. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Suggs kicks to Harris. They set the pick. Pass to Bitadze. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Giddey. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Smith. Into the lane. Craig. Smith trying to break loose. Missed inside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. On the wing, Harris. Craig defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen.
And the three-pointers just not falling for them early.
Harris misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the pass to Craig. Now here's Bradley. Here's Griffin. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 11. Williams dishes to Harris. And the lead is down inside single digits.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And here is Giddey. No points in the game yet for him. And Craig has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. And the Kings lead by 12.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Harris outside. Passes to Williams. Kicks it to Suggs. Here he goes. There's Shamet. Off target from three-point range.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Griffin passes to Giddey. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith for 3. Fades. That's tipped. Williams with the ball. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. Pass to Suggs. Now the dish to Williams. Now Suggs. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's Shamet missing. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Kings on top. They lead by 12. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
And you hear the term point forward, but then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
They've got Smith. Griffin out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Bradley, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now, here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Shooting 2.
And you know for that matchup with New York,
This is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Free throws good from Doncic.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Giddey kicks to Smith. Bradley sets the pick for Smith. Back to Giddey. It's rebounded by Doncic. Clippers trail by 10. Trent outside. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Mathurin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Drills it from outside. Mathurin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Trent. Here's Bitadze. The shot missing. Bradley with some nice D. Kings leading now by 13. Here's Smith. Misses off the left iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. This is his first free throw of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Suggs. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Suggs has got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Now here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Smith missing. Jackson with it, now guarded by Bradley. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Giddey the pass to Smith. That three off the mark.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Inside. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Suggs.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Giddey. The pass to Smith. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic passes to Jackson. The drive by Doncic. Takes the 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Doncic. Jackson's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for Josh Giddey.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Clippers on defense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Fox. He has 7. The 9-foot shot. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here is Fox. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Vassell. And the Kings lead by 7.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
And Murphy kicks to Suggs. This one for three. Murphy can't hit.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Griffin with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Outside Griffin. Fox inside the line. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And you know what? Already showing signs of a solid jump shot. Fox is only going to get better as long as he's committed to improving.
Now, here is Murphy. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. And they double up Doncic. And the dunk by Jackson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Drummond with a screen on Doncic. Here's Vassell. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, he's been dominant over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And his shooting form at the line has been outstanding. Economical release, fully extends on the follow-through. He can close games for you. Now, here's Suggs. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Jackson down low, guarded by Fox.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, Vassell, he has 6. Outside, Fox. Ayton finds Fox. Here's Vassell. The offensive rebound, Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
So he can't get either to fall.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Drummond with a screen on Harris. Vassell, the pass to Drummond. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see who's led the league in blocks in the second half of the season. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 10. Puts up a 3. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Jackson. Suggs has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Fox from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Harris outside. Pass to Williams. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Fox with it. Picked up by Suggs. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Suggs. Now, here's Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Suggs passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Los Angeles.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. He's averaging 14 points a game, over 3.5 blocks, and 8 rebounds. but that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Here's Fox. 12 points for him. From 13, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the pass to Shamet. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Fox. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Jackson. Fox passes to Ayton. Ayton, the screen. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harris outside. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing, so the Kings will take it the other way. And here is Fox. Passes it to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. 3-pointer. Fox, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Williams looking around. Pass to Shamet. From the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Up top, Fox. He's covered by Shamet. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Shamet, the pass to Bitadze. He kicks it to Jackson. For 3, Harris. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
During the pre-draft process, some scouts felt Jackson was behind the curve as a passer. He's proven those concerns were overstated.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For 3. That shot off. It's all tied in Sacramento. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
The Clippers.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
And taking a look at Sacramento, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
Well, you have to like the work they're putting in on the glass, fighting for extra possessions, cashing in, especially with them hustle points.
Playing with a lot of energy, making their coach happy, no doubt.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we've got Williams. Doncic out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Murphy in at the 4. And here's Trent outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Fox against Doncic. Ayton a screen. In the corner, it's Griffin. Fox against Doncic. Fox, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
The free throw drops for Trent.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And so he hits both.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Now, here's Fox. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
What's up?
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Pass to Doncic. Jackson a screen on Fox. Doncic kicks to Jackson. Misses the 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murphy against Griffin. Now the pass to Drummond. Here's Vassell. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
And here's Trent outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. Look at Griffin. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's just shown us exactly that.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Trent with it. He's got 8. Jackson a screen on Fox. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Fox against Doncic. Outside, Fox. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Kings trail by 8. Now Fox. He's got 20. And Ayton gets double teamed. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And checking out the stats for Ayton. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's putting up about 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has veracity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Here's Mathurin. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Drummond with a screen on Trent. Pass to Drummond. Dishes it to Fox. Over Jackson. Drummond passes to Fox. Murphy against Ayton. Pass to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Jackson. And they'll get another chance. Trent outside. Doncic outside. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The three for Doncic. Drops in the tray. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
It's Trent on the wing, guarded by Fox. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Griffin against Trent. Back to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Smith comes in for Andre Drummond. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Griffin. Harris is checked in for the Clippers. Jalen Suggs comes in for Gary Trent. That one misses. The Kings trail by 16. Now, here's Fox. He's got 20. Ayton sets the pick for Giddey. Stolen by Jackson. Now, here's Suggs. Giddey defending. Doncic against Fox. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Jackson against Ayton. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Giddey. Here's Smith. The Clippers grab the miss. Murphy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the pass to Suggs. Back to Doncic. And here is Harris. Kicks to Suggs. And the rejection by Smith. Now here's Giddey. D right on him. Over Suggs. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Clippers leading by 16. Shakes him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he makes the first.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bradley's checked in for Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for De'Aaron Fox. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Los Angeles. Giddey kicks to Craig. Craig sets a screen. And it's Mathurin missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Passes to Suggs. Now here is Murphy. Doncic outside from downtown. Murphy can't hit. The Kings trail by 18. Pass to Giddey. Here's Matherin. Screen by Smith. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And here's a good chance now to show you the rookies that in the second half of the season have been getting it done at the free throw line. Number 5 is Jabari Smith.
No doubt he's earned his spot among the great rookie free throw shooters through hard work and repetition.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. On the wing, Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Murphy.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now, here's Bradley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's blocked. Harris outside. And here is Suggs. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Bitadze, and he bangs it home with one hand.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Bradley. Smith with it. He's got 5. Back to Bradley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bradley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Murphy passes to Harris. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Doncic against Giddey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And taking a look now at the stats for Suggs. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Smith for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 8 points.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Pass to Murphy. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Murphy's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Josh Giddey is out there with Griffin. Then it's Smith. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. On offense, here are the Kings. Now here's Giddey. Smith outside. Over Williams. And the Kings check on 2 more.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Suggs passes to Trent. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Harris against Griffin. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Harris outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. At the elbow, it's Bradley. Here's Griffin. Good work defensively by Trent. Clippers leading by 18. There's the dish to Suggs. Back to Trent. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
The free throw drops for Trent. And some changes here for the Kings. Ayton comes in for Smith. And it's Vassell in for Torrey Craig. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Suggs. Trent hits them both. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And the first one drops. Free throws good from Doncic.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
To the inside, Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Doncic. Jackson, a screen on Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings trail by 20. And here is Giddey. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Williams, that's good.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Giddey. Bradley, a screen on Doncic. Giddey, the pass to Bradley. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 3. Here's Vassell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers leading by 23. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Hey, who got him?
Jackson, a screen on Bradley. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Down low, here's Vassell. Some solid defense from Harris.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Trent against Griffin. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3. Trent's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Giddey with it. Now the pass to Vassell. Bradley, a screen on Harris. Vassell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Bradley gets it to go.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Trent kicks to Doncic. Jackson, a screen on Giddey. Doncic, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Griffin passes to Vassell. Bradley sets the pick for Giddey. Passes it to Vassell. Looking to end his cold spell. That one off the back iron and out.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Doncic dishes to Jackson. Vassell with it. Harris is there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Vassell hits them both. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Doncic against Fox. Ayton at the elbow. Over Murphy. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Williams kicks to Jackson. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Ayton. Pass to Vassell. Rebound by the Clippers. Jackson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here's Trent outside.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Drummond with a screen on Williams. Griffin passes to Drummond. He kicks to Fox. Drummond sets the screen for Fox. Goes back up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
No stranger to getting fouled. Drummond often one of the league leaders in free throw attempts per game.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
That one is off. And the Kings making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Goga Bitadze comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Williams. Good on the second free throw. It's been all Clippers. Now Doncic. There's the screen. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Giddey finds Ayton. And here is Drummond. The pass to Fox. On the wing, Giddey. From deep. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now Giddey. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Free throw, good, Drummond. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And it's Shamet missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Ayton, the pass to Vassell. Fox against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Fox. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Trent. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Shamet. On the wing, Doncic. They set the screen over Drummond. Doncic passes to Bitadze.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Giddey. Now here's Drummond. And here is Fox. Clock at 4. Passes it to Giddey. Shoots over Shamet. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Kicks it to Murphy. Doncic outside. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Now, here's Doncic. Fox with the steal. Doncic against Ayton. Outside, Fox. Ayton sets the pick for Fox. Back to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jaren Jackson.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Now, here's Fox. After Luka Doncic's miss.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Back to Doncic. 16 seconds left in the game. And that one's good, Shamet.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jaren Jackson.